Welcome back everyone to our Strength Training for Runners series. This is exercise number 7. We are going to finish off the pulling movements for the upper body. If you've gone through some of these exercises, you realize we have done a couple pulling movements, specifically the deadlift and the row. Those are great pulling movements, but now we need to polish that off. Today we're going to cover the pull-up and the upright row. Okay, first off, we are going to talk about the pull-up. The pull-up is a challenging movement. Obviously, the stronger you are and the lighter you are, the easier a pull-up is. But there are modifications that can help you utilize this extremely beneficial exercise. The first step in the pull-up is going to be a supported, where we're going to use a box or a chair, and we're basically just going to push off with our leg and help us get that full range of motion of a pull-up. The second step in a good pull-up is going to be the hold. If you were like me in elementary school, this is what you had to do because you couldn't do the 5 pull-ups to pass the presidential test. So you had to sit there and do the straight arm hang, which is basically holding here or holding like this, and you're keeping your chin above the bar, and you're going to hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Step number 3 is going to be the eccentric pull-up, where you start with that hold position, but you're slowly going to let yourself down into a full extension. Our fourth step in doing a great pull-up is going to be the band-assisted pull-up, where we put our knee or our foot inside a band and use that resistance and that spring to help us get up and push down through a pull-up. And lastly, a pull-up. If you've worked through these 4 variations over the last month or so, you should be to the point to where you can do a pull-up or 2 with decent form. Now on to the second part of this upper body pull movements. We're going to do the upright row, which is basically where we hold the weight and we pull all the way up as close to us as possible while bringing our elbows up. This gets the middle and upper back, specifically focusing on the traps, while also bringing in a little bit of work of the shoulders and deltoids there. So this is a good upper body movement just in general, but it does correlate with our pulling movements and helps round out that program. Okay, so that rounds out our upper body pulling movements. Utilizing this with a deadlift, a pull-up, a low row, and an upright row, you're going to be able to address all areas of the back. And again, as a runner, having a strong back helps us run more efficiently, helps us maintain our posture, helps with oxygen efficiency, which all in turn helps us run faster, farther, better. And when you're doing all of those things, running is just more enjoyable. So add in strength training to your program. This is a good couple of exercises to help you with the pulling movements to help strengthen your back. Let us know if you have any questions. Have a great run.